Hello, how are you doing? Come on. Let's see. Oh, there y'all start overheating. Dang. Let me see. Are you okay over there? No, I didn't like that. No. Hello, how are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Mm-mm. Let me see. You don't have much. Hello, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So today we're gonna be talking about commitment. So this video might not be for everybody today. It just pretty much, but you can still stay and listen. But pretty much it's for people who kind of struggling with commitment issues. Yeah, I just want to know what's holding you back from being committed. Comment down below. By the way, if you guys are new here, my name is Catherine. On here, we talk everyday relationship. If you are into the kind of content, you are definitely in the right place. So, yeah, that's the topic for today, commitments. So, comment down below what's holding you back from being committed. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's holding you back from being committed? Comment down below. Okay, I was looking for this. Comment down below what's holding you back from being committed to one individual. Comment down below. Why you think it's a problem that's causing you not to be committed? Comment down below. How is your day? My day is going awesome. Can't complain. Cannot complain. It been a quiet day. So yeah, I can't complain, y'all. Grateful to be here. How your day going? How's everybody day going so far? For happy Memorial Day to you all. I just pray for those who have lost one, that God just continue to comfort you in this difficult time. So yeah, and that you just continue to carry the good memories that you guys have every day. So yeah. So what's holding you back from being committed? Comment down below. To one person. What do you think is the issues? Hello, welcome. Uh, isn't from where you from? Hi, welcome. Thank you for all the hearts. Hi guys, welcome to the chat. If you are new here, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So today we're talking about commitment, y'all. What's holding you back? For those of you who continue to struggle with being committed to one person, what do you think is the issue and what can you do about it? What are you willing to do about it? What do you think is the problem? Thank you for all the hearts. Today's a nice weather day, y'all. Mm, 1,000, 1,000 what? Sorry, guys. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. You guys are overheating up, so I have to pull you off. I have to pull you up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. Let me see if I can move this here. Hello, everybody. For those of you who just coming in, today we talk about commitment. Comment down below if you do have a commitment issue, or if you notice that you never stay with one person for a long time. What do you think is the cause, and are you doing something about it? And what can you do about it if you choose? Comment down below. What do you think is causing you to do that? Comment down below. You guys are heating up, so I don't even know if I should put it back up here. Cause let me see if I can figure out the windshield AC. Yeah, so that's a discussion for today topic. I love to hear your input. Give an earnest answer. It has to do with you, so there is no right or wrong answer. It's have to do. Everybody's different, so I just want to know why you think it's the problem. Oh, let's say wherever you get it, coming down for those also who struggle with commitment issue, like they notice that whenever they get in a relationship, it doesn't last longer. They end up, they end up breaking up and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I just want to know why you think it's like that. What you think is the problem? What can be done about it? Yeah, I'm trying to say it out somehow here, so you don't overheat up again. So let me see. I think I will put it on my windshield. I was trying to say it up here, but it's not up there, so I don't think you're gonna. I think you might overheat up, but let's try it because I have the AC running. It's pretty nice and warm today. So, hello, welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning. Where you at? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my channel. So today's topic is about commitment. Those that struggle with commitment issues. Uh, okay. For those that kind of struggle with commitment, why you think is that? Uh, I'm trying to say some way so you don't overheat up again. So, all right, I think I'm gonna just leave you over there. If you heat up again, hi, welcome. How are you? I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? How is your day? Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody going? Hope your day's going great. But if your day's not going great, I hope you get better as the day progresses. It's about, it's almost 5 o'clock our time, so 5 p.m. I know some people just getting up, so I hope you all have a awesome day. Hello, welcome. So we're talking about commitment. Why you, if you struggle with commitment, we're just trying to be real on here. So we are not here to judge anybody or whatever. So ever. This channel is actually for us to be able to better ourselves. So yeah, we are never here to judge anybody. But what matters the most is looking at things that we do and to look for a better way to do it or look for ways to improve ourselves and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would like to know first of all, you have to figure out what's the problem, and if you figure out what is the problem, and you know that, yeah, you say, I have a problem, you know the shit, then you can do something about it, right? Partners or whatever, whatsoever. But, you know, if you would like to improve yourself, if you feel like you have that issues, you like to improve it, well, first of all, you gotta figure out what causing that to happen. If you can figure out why it's happening or what, it necessarily don't have to be your partner fault or your fault. It could be your fault, it could be your partner fault, or it could be both of their fault. But first of all, you gotta, figure out what's the problem, acknowledge it, then you can do something about it. Some people are in denial. They can't accept the fact that they have commitment issues, right? So first of all, you have to, know that yeah, I have a problem, and you acknowledge it, then you are able to do something about it. But if you cannot accept that you have a problem, it's it's impossible to fix it. Because your mind is telling you, no, I'm not doing anything wrong, or I don't have a problem. But you know, in order for you to move on to be committed, first of all, if you think you might have that issue, you have to acknowledge it and accept it, and then you can do something about it. Well, if you don't know you're doing something wrong, you wouldn't know how to fix it, right? So it's just like that. If you can acknowledge it, then you are able to do something about it. And you gotta be true to yourself. You have a sit down, think about it. If you don't already know what's the cause, maybe you can revisit all your previous relationship and figure out what was the problems, um, or look at yourself and ask yourself what are some things that because a failed relationship don't always necessarily have to come from one person, right? At some point you play some roles in our relationship, so you can take accountability if you was not at fault. If you did help that person, or if you was able to, because you were in denial, you gotta accept all that. So yeah, pretty much that's what we're talking about. Because sometimes some people already know that a partner is cheating, they know it, but they don't still do something about it, right? Because sometimes they are so comfortable in a relationship, they don't want to have to start all over. So, or some people they are just blindsided as well. So, yeah, it's everybody's situation is different. Sometimes some people don't know. Um, so I'm not just I'll pull you up here because I'm not about to keep messing around with it. So let me back up so I'm not so close to you guys, and we can chat. All right. Mhm. Sweet, sweet Fanta Jello. Oh. Let me put you up. Let me put you up. I'm so close to you guys, but you'll have to wait there because if I put you up here, you're gonna start to overheat. So let me see. You keep overheating up. I don't know what to do. Sweet, sweet Fanta Jello. Oh. Okay. I think you're okay. You got some heat going, air going. Maybe you're okay over there. I don't know, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. Trying to figure out. All right, I think you're good over there for now. I think. Let's see. 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 Let Sorry, my apology. You keep hearing up. So yeah, let me see what time it is. We've been on here for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to go for at least 10 more minutes max. If my phone don't go dead. If the phone doesn't go there. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, guys, to the chat. We are talking about commitment. And also, they'll say, for example, if you feel like you don't have commitment issue, why is my eye getting red? If you feel like you don't have commitment issue, do you know why your partner may have commitment issue, or somebody you know might have a commitment issue? Comment down below. Comment down below. And if you have a suggestion way to, you know, deal with it, fix it, uh, comment down below. For I would say sometimes as well, some people can be very delusional. They feel like they are not, they don't have a problem, you know. So especially if you are their partner, it make it very difficult. So um, sometimes people who have commitment issue, sometimes they don't care really. I would say you didn't care, obviously, because if you feel like uh, you have commitment issues, you cannot stay with one partner. I guess I would say maybe they don't care because if you did, you wouldn't. You would think about the consequence of it, that you might have to lose somebody. That there are some people who are not replaceable. Yeah, you might get somebody else at the end of the day, but um, there are some people you cannot replace them. Those people come around once, and when they walk away, you cannot replace them. Yeah, you're gonna find somebody else. Obviously, there's always someone out there who feel like they can um, they can replace the other person. But if that is something about you that you ain't willing to fix, it's going to continue to be an issue. You know, in order for the relationship to work, I guess some people don't really care, but if you want your relationship to work, you cannot continue to assume that the other person always gonna be around, despite how you treat them. You know, some people get tired, they walk away, and when they walk away, they ain't coming back. Uh, yeah, you're gonna find somebody, but at the end of the day, when the night has come, don't you see? Yeah, I would just have to put it here because I think that's a safe place to put it. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Don't you see? Hello, welcome. Welcome to this live. It's 5 o'clock. Hello. Hola, hola. Welcome. I had to put it right here on the wheels. But you keep overheating it, so I think that's where I'm gonna keep your. I don't know, for some reason this car it's a little bit difficult putting you on a tripod. So I gotta find like the tripod mat maybe that can set you up on it. But if I put you on the view mirror, it's gonna be hard for me to see while I drive. So that wouldn't be a good spot. So but anyway, for those of you who are just coming in, welcome. If you need help, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So today we are talking about if you feel like you have a commitment issue, what you think is the cause of your issues or your problems, and what are you doing about it? Comment down below. I'm gonna be here for another 4 minutes before I end the live. So let's chat. Let's chit chat. And if you have a question, you need advice about your problems, let me know. I'll be honest with you. Sure. I know one or two things about relationships. So, yeah, I'll be honest with you, give you some good advice. So, yeah, if you have an issue, you don't know what to do about it, you have a question, or you need advice, let me know as well. But first, you have to accept that you have a problem, right? You have to accept it. You have to acknowledge it. Then, when you acknowledge it, you have a problem, then you are able to do something about it. Or figure out also what's the reason why is this thing called, this commitment issues continue to become an issue in a relationship. Based on that, if you really truly want to do something about it, it's much easier doing something about it. So, yeah. Or you can give me your suggestion why you think you do what you do. Be honest, that's cool. Excuse me. Any question, any comments? But anyway, if y'all want to talk about, if y'all want a part two of today's topic, comment down below. Or if you have other topic you'd rather discuss, if you have a question you want to ask, feel free on our community page. That's a good place to talk over there. Check chat. Also, if you want to leave me a message as well, you can do it on the community page as well. Or you have topic you have interesting suggestion for the channel that you want for to incorporate on this channel, let me know. I'm always open to new ideas. So once again, thank you all for coming. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So blessed. Bye.